Turn the other cheek.
So my goal today is to make David and Aval turn on each other and just make sure that they are no longer friends. Okay, so schedule change. We're actually going to do the first challenge right now. So let's wake up. Let's lock in. Empty stomach. Someone could go home. Let's go. Huh? Yeah, it's not gonna be like. I mean, you're gonna be standing on the turf, so like.
Yeah, we getting dirty. I should change too.
Nah. It's not gonna be like no running or anything.
Who's it gonna be? Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you, bro.
What? Happy birthday, man.
Thank you, bro. Happy birthday.
A beautiful day in Puerto Rico.
Yo, someone can dead ass go home like right the fuck now. That's just funny.
Fresh off the wake up, set.
Nah, for real. Someone's going to have to go home right the fuck now. Actually. Alright guys. Let's just line up. Line up for me in a straight line, please. Line up for me. Alright. This is our first challenge. You guys are fresh off the wake up, but y'all gotta be locked in because like I said, someone's going home after a challenge, whether it's this one or the next one. So, we're gonna be playing a nice little school game called Simon Says. Everybody know how to play?
Yeah.
Super fucking simple. I say Simon Says, put your right hand in the air. You guys put your right hand in the air. If I say put your right hand in the air, and you guys do it without me saying Simon Says, you're smoked and you lose. All right? So there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. We'll see what happens to those two. You guys ready? Yeah. All right. Let's get started. We'll go. Okay, nice. Simon Says, put your right hand in the air. Simon Says, put your left hand in the air. Simon Says, put your right knee up. Simon Says, put your right foot down. Put both your hands down. Put your left hand down. Simon Says, put your left hand down. Simon Says, put your right hand down. Simon Says, put your left hand up. Put your left hand down. Simon Says, put your left hand down. Simon Says, take 2 steps forward. Simon Says, take 2 steps back. All right, now 2 steps forward. Simon Says, take 3 steps forward. Simon Says, put both your hands up. Put both your hands down. Tim, running.
No, I'm trying to get these niggas in there.
Okay.
Can I take over?
Yeah, keep going.
All right. Simon Says, high five the person next to you. Right here, break. Simon Says, say the ABCs. Okay. Pull your dick out.
Bro.
Simon Says, pull your dick out.
Bro.
Okay. Simon Says, to jump in the air twice. Simon Says, do 1 squat. Now jump up. Simon Says, don't jump. Simon Says, jump. Simon Says, put your hands down. Right hand up. Simon Says, left hand up. Left hand up. Right hand up. Simon Says, put your left knee down. Up. Left knee up. Yeah, left knee up.
He said it.
Yeah, Simon Says, left knee up. Okay. Simon Says, put your left hand down. Right hand down. Okay. Okay, back to regular. Put your leg down. Oh. Simon Says, hit the vape.
Bro.
Simon Says, bro.
Gang, I don't do it.
Simon Says.
Bro.
Alright, take over. Simon Says, put your left foot down. We got to get these boys on something. They're a little bit too locked in. Simon Says, take 1 step forward. Simon Says, take 2 steps forward. Simon Says, put your right hand up. Put your right hand down. Simon Says, put your left hand up. Simon Says, put both hands down. Simon Says, put your right hand up. Simon Says, put your left hand down. Put your right hand down. All right, put your left hand up. We're gonna need to make this shit a little bit more difficult for them. We might need to do a full alternate challenge.
Should I get the whistle?
I'm not liking how easy this is for them.
Simon says, beat the fuck out of the person next to you.
Simon says take 3 steps back.
Simon says drop and get 5. 5 more. Simon says up. Simon says down. Get 5. Get 5.
Gentry.
Get fucked!
You got back.
We're good. Yeah, but it said the first one's gone, nigga.
Simon says 5 more. Everybody up. Simon says up. Simon says both hands up. Drop 1. Okay. 1 knee up. Simon says 1 knee up. Put that knee down. Simon says switch legs. Okay. So switch legs, one arm down. Simon says switch legs, 1 arm down. Okay, reset. Okay.
Simon says put everything down. You got 1 loser at least. We gotta find a way to break these boys.
Simon says to create some arson right now.
Bro, stop. Damn, it's where you start a fire.
Oh,
What? Bro. Okay. Simon says sit down. Simon says stand back up. Alright, sit back down. Simon says stand up. Simon says sit down.
You know, cross your legs. Simon says cross your legs. Simon says uncross them.
Cross him.
Simon says both arms out. Up. Simon says 1 down. The other 1 down. Both up. Simon says both up. Simon says both down. Simon says cross your legs. Stand up. Simon says 5 push-ups. Simon says 2 more. Simon says to count. Simon says 5 more and count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 more, count them. Simon says 5 more, count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 more, but louder. Simon says 5 more, but louder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sit back down. Simon says sit back down.
I don't like this.
Too easy. How the fuck did you get out?
Because he sucks.
I started thinking about different fucking shit.
Shrooms, bro. You're just overthinking and shit.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you turn into a drug addict. Break nose.
Yeah, you see?
That's why he's in, and that's why you're out.
Told you put that shit the fuck down. Yo, dumbass wanna.
You want to be a little hippie out here,
Feet for a second and I heard push-ups and I fucking fell.
out here in Puerto Rico, bro. To be honest, we got to do a different challenge. I got a good idea. All right, let's go inside. Let's go. We're going inside. Let's go. I thought I was going to get at least one of them with that. Simon says let's go inside. We gotta beat these bitches.